Ali's a savage. He's an animal. He's a different breed of person. He's not like us.
Today, we'll take a look at legendary boxers talking about how great Muhammad Ali was. Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali had retired in 1981. 4 years after his retirement came Iron Mike. But back then, he was a young boxer who idolized Ali, and he rose to the top within 3 years.
Who would have won if you fought this man in your prime?
I was a dancing master.
Yeah, you were a dancer. You moved.
I wasn't that powerful. I was so fast.
Uh-huh.
If he hit me, it's best if he catch me.
Yeah. What would you say, Mike?
I by no means, I'm vain. I know I'm great, but can I tell you something? In this situation, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. This is the greatest of all time. The champ is very modest, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
I seen him in the ring with killers. I seen him in there with killers, like Foreman, Shavers, guys that hit much harder than I.
Yeah.
And you know, he takes these guys' greatest punches, and that's what made him such a champion. I mean, even though I heard him say he didn't believe, he must have believed, because that's why, from watching Ali, gave me a great deal of confidence and deep down in the belief to believe there's no man in this planet could beat me. From listening to him for all those years since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
He always declared the legend was in a league of his own.
Who did he aspire to be?
I wanted to be, no, it's interesting you say, I didn't want to be like Muhammad Ali, because where I came from, Muhammad Ali didn't come from the world I came from. I came from filth and scum and sewage. So I wanted to be mean like Sonny Liston and Jack Dempsey. I wanted to be ferocious. I wanted to kill you with my stare. I wasn't like Muhammad Ali. I love and respect Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali is not like me. He don't come from the world I come from.
Even years after Ali passed away, Tyson remembers him as the miracle of the boxing world.
See, Ali, that's the only thing about Ali. When you were watching Ali get beaten up as an old man, even as was a young kid, he's not going to quit. You got to kill him. He won't quit. You know, Ali's a giant. There's nowhere other fighters can match him. He'll die for this shit. He'll die. I'm not going to die for this.
George Foreman. George Foreman and Muhammad Ali only fought against each other once in 1974. But that match became a nightmare for Foreman. But Foreman couldn't forget Ali's brutal punches even after his death.
Beating this guy for 5 or 6 rounds. I'm in Africa. Yeah. It's hot. And I beat him up for the 6th round, the 7th round. Then when I thought I had him, I hit him in the side, and he fell on my ear, and he said, "That all you got, George?" I don't want to be defined like that.
Okay. It was such a big thing, wasn't it?
It was the rumble in the jungle.
Man, it was...
I call it the mugging in the jungle.
He said this in an interview.
He was the greatest man I ever met. To say he was the greatest boxer is a put down. He was bigger than boxing. And you describe him, I got into the ring with him, he didn't have the best power, or the best anything, but his presence. You got in the ring with him and you knew this is something different.
Larry Holmes.
You know, so I really respect Ali a whole lot.
It hurt you to punish him that way, didn't it?
I feel that he fought one of the baddest heavyweights in the world today, and you cannot take credit from him.
Larry Holmes was 7 years younger than the greatest Muhammad Ali and debuted 13 years after him. For 5 years of his career, he sparred with Ali at Deer Lake and credits the legend for many of his brutal combinations. He said this in an interview.
And I told the referee, "Stop this fight. Don't let this man take the fight." And he says to me, "Shut up and box." I was not hitting him hard no more. I was just to hit him, just to try to make him quit.
Evander Holyfield. When he was 8, Evander Holyfield's coach told him he could be like Muhammad Ali, and he said that he'd have to ask his mom first. Just like Tyson, Holyfield was also inspired by Ali since childhood. He said, "He was the greatest, and it was amazing. This word, you the greatest, means that you're the best, and I wanted to be the best. And I thought, to be like Ali, I could be the very best." Ali held the record for most heavyweight championship titles until Holyfield took that away. Holyfield surpassed Ali's 3 titles in 2000 after a fight against John Ruiz. When asked what he admired most about Ali, he said,
I think he's a man that followed up, meaning that if he said he could do something, he would do it. Ali was the one that when he said something, he backed it up because he said he was the greatest. And it was amazing, just the word, you're the greatest, that means that you're the best. And I wanted to be the best, and I thought to be like Ali.
If you enjoyed watching this video, then click this video on screen. You'll enjoy it even more.